Yellows, yellows, everybody, and welcome into Becoming Successfuller 3 minutes at a time. All of us have some goal or the other. Maybe they are big, well-defined goals about what, how, where, and when, or maybe they are softer, gentler goals like hopes or wishes or dreams. For example, I want to meet the love of my life is a soft goal. I want to get married by the end of the year is a defined goal. I would love to be playing sports is a soft goal. I want to win the Wimbledon Grand Slam this year is a defined goal. Not all of us enjoy defined goals, and that's absolutely fine. But all of us have desires. All of us have some aspiration or the other. Whichever category of goalies you belong to, the key component of a goal is I and me. I want this to feel good. I want that to succeed. So a goal cannot be for someone else. I want my child to do well in school is not a goal. I want to trust that my child does his or her best always is. I want someone to care for me is not a goal. I want to feel cared for is. I want my family member to heal or change is not a goal. I want the best for my family is. Your goal is always for you. Others will benefit as well, but that's a side effect. Tell me that this is clear and that we're all on the same page, and you're going to say this by saying, Yes, boo. So tell me this is clear, that the first part of understanding what a goal is, or even what an aspiration is, whether it is a well-defined goal, whether it is a soft goal, is clear. Thank you. Awesome. Nice. Keep the yas boos coming on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've even got a yeah boo. I've got a yeah boo as well. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Now, either you are on your way to achieving these goals, or you are getting speed breakers and potholes on the way. Either way, congratulations for taking the time to be here, because if you are on your way, you will get there faster with what we're going to do today. And if you are faltering or stuck, you will also get unstuck and on your way very quickly. There are 4 paths to accomplishing or achieving a goal, a desire, or a dream. Number 1, conscious mind, which is our thinking mind. Subconscious mind, which is our emotional body. Unconscious mind, which carries all our habits and behaviors. It is the unconscious mind that helps us to tie a shoelace. Like you don't have to sit and remember how to tie a shoelace. And 4th, the superconscious mind or soul that carries our destiny. And be very mindful, my lovelies. The importance of destiny plays a monumental role in what we will succeed in and when we will succeed. Everybody cannot become the president, but everyone can serve their country. And we need all of these 4 minds to be aligned like sitting ducks to what we wish to get or manifest or receive or achieve. We cannot be thinking we want to win the Wimbledon, but we're stressed about waking up at 6 a.m. to go for practice. We cannot be thinking we want to get married to a great new person and spend all our time in start stalking our ex. We cannot be hating our maths and then killing ourselves because we're not becoming astronauts. There is a common sense to success, and our goal towards this success has to inspire and motivate us. This is one of the hallmarks of a authentic goal. It has to inspire and motivate us, or it is not our goal. It is somebody else's goal. Or we are just so tired of a certain situation, we wish this would happen, but it doesn't mean that it will. Because if it is not inspiring and motivating you, it is not a goal, or it is somebody else's desire. So the first thing we need to have is that integrity between these four minds, between all parts of us. And that is what we're going to check on before we move ahead. Tell me again that this is clear and that we're all on the same page by saying, Yas, boo. Super. And just in that one understanding that if it is a goal, if it is an authentic goal or an authentic dream or an authentic desire, it will motivate you. It will inspire you. You won't have to push for it. You won't have to force it. You won't have to try and manipulate and control an outcome. How are we going to check the integrity of all of these four parts? Conscious, subconscious, unconscious, and superconscious. How are we going to make sure that there is a smooth, easy flow between our mind, body, heart, and soul? I'm going to do that by asking a very simple question and then checking how it's making us feel or being aware of what is coming up when we ask it. Ready? And you can continue to say Yas Boo. Yas Boo is our key word for today. Okay. Have water. Make sure that your mouth, palate, tongue, throat is moist. Now I'm going to ask the question and you are going to ask the same question. You're going to ask it in your normal voice and you're just going to see what happens the moment you ask it. And the question is, what's going on with my goals? You can ask it one more time. What's going on with my goals? You can also ask, what's going on with my dreams? What's going on with my aspirations? What's the first body reaction that shows up? Like Parul said, left shoulder heavy. Excellent. What is the reaction you are having the moment you ask this question? Kulpreet says throbbing. Deepa says I'm confused and not progressing. Vaishali is immediately aware of her stiff shoulders. Dipali says anger. Rebecca says chest heavy. Tanmay says heaviness in the throat. Nishi says feel like moving. Feet tingling. Please move. There's anxiety. There's stomach tension. Tingling. Seeing both hands. Left shoulder joint ache. I hear I hate my life and the chest is tight. Left hand vibration. Deep silence. Anxiety. Mid back pain. Throat closing up. Anuja changed her sitting position. Excellent awareness. Whatever happens next will tell us about the integrity and authenticity of our goal. I can't reach it. Heaviness in the head, backache, left shoulder pain, heart drop, fear, vibration in the back sacral, slight tightness in the solar plexus. Is it okay to have no body reaction? It is. Check if you changed your posture, if you felt thirsty, or the thought that pops into your head. Fear and anxiety, itchy skin, stuckness, sadness, thirsty. Sat up straight, I got a list pop up one by one. Left sacrum aching. Heaviness around throat. Heart beats fast. For those of you all who are new to the decrees, I want you to see the speed of the reaction taking place. That is the biggest USP of the decrees. It doesn't mean that everything will be sorted tomorrow morning. It just means that if instead of the next 5 and 10 years, you are going to take much lesser time to reach, achieve, receive, feel better, heal. There's nothing faster than the decrees in the world. There's burps and yawns. After releasing anger, feeling sad, heavy body, and Deborah's got a question, which is what if I'm wrong? Lena, the decree was, what's going on with my goals? There's a headache building. No reaction by body, but got a thought. God is going to guide me. Very nice. Very nice. Deepa also feels like I am doomed. And Nitika got a thought. It is being worked on. There's a knot in the stomach. Your reaction tells you about the integrity and authenticity about your goals. I haven't asked you about your goals yet, and there's a reason for that. You all have all come here with something in mind. Like Deepa says, my decisions are all wrong. I'm a failure. Coming to all of this, like Namrata says, legs feel slightly weak. Now, these are not empowering reactions. What did I say about a goal? It has to motivate and inspire you. It has to either bring you peace and calm or excitement or strength in some way, like, wow, I'm going to get closer. And Jennifer says, I heard, can't reach it, too hard. Again, right? It's not strengthening us. It's not motivating us. So is this an authentic goal? It's not. Is this just exhaustion in the situation that you're in that you just want to get out of? Is this something you want to get rid of? These are not goal and success oriented energies. Like Nishi wanted to move, right? Like Kulpreet says, my jaw has tightened. Pratibha says, I'm confused about body reaction. Confused is a reaction itself. We will stick to confused. Again, right? Not motivating, not inspiring. Are you therefore in the correct goal? Because you see, my lovelies, if I gave the example of maths and being an astronaut, if you are not okay with maths, but in your head you have decided you are going to be an astronaut, who's going to make it happen? There is no way this can be successful, leave alone SuccessFULLER. Like Jennifer says, angry. Lucy is feeling something at the solar plexus, and Lena is burping now. And Lena says, the goal is a goal in my heart. Goal in Hindi, my lovelies, is a ball. It's a round shape. So the goal is a goal in her abdomen. Like Deepa says, my goals overwhelm me. I don't have the energy to act on. Like I said, if it is not inspiring, motivating, empowering, strengthening you, it is not an authentic goal. You're conscious, subconscious, unconscious, superconscious is not aligned to it. And that is why these reactions. Now, everybody is no fun to have these reactions, although some of us have had positive reactions. Please have water. Like Pal says, have all goal, no courage. They are not authentic goals. And I'll tell you one example, my lovelies. A lot of us can have goals around money. And this can be an inauthentic goal because you could actually be wanting money so that you can get out of a toxic relationship, a toxic house, a toxic city, a toxic job. But that is an incorrect goal. And therefore, it will not come true. Now, Kulpreet, you have asked a very good question. I will come back to it. I will come back to quite a few of these reactions. At this point, you are going to let the decree, also known as word medicine, do its job. Have water, everybody. Please stand. And ask the question again. What's going on with my goals? I will also remind you all that goals aren't necessarily well-defined goals. By July 24th, 2025, this will happen. You know, our desires, our dreams, our wishes, our hopes are also goals. They're just softer goals. So you don't have to think in terms of goals as having to have a plan and a complete structure. Some of us do enjoy that. Some of us don't enjoy that. But whichever way, basically what you want in your life is your goal. But it has to be authentic before you can start shooting the arrow towards the bull's eye. Stand, everybody, and please ask the question again. What's going on with my goals? So, Jennifer, you have put something down. Deepa, you have also put something down. Stand, ask the question, what's going on with my goals? See the reaction. The reaction will tell us if this is our correct goal. And just by the way, my lovelies, goals can change. What goals you had 20 years back may not be the goals you have today, may not be the goals you will have 5 years later. Like Gita's got a thought, I'm meeting them halfway. No, this is an empowering thought. Like Sid says, seems an irregular desire, efforts and manifesting. Whatever it is, stand, ask the decree question, tell me the reaction. Like Nishi says, lots of energy, especially in lower half of the body. And Nishi, for you, your goal already came up and I'm leaving that sentence incomplete. I will come back to it. Like Kulpreet says, felt relief. Some burnt, went down into Mother Earth and I was swinging. Superb. Deborah says on its way, which is very different from what you said before. Right? I think before that you said, what if I'm wrong? And now look at this. It's on its way. For Yogita, third eye is tingling. Poonam says, seeing Mother Earth's globe in both hands, and you were already noticing your hands in the previous round. Feeling of gratitude as soon as I said it. Energy in hands, tingles in legs, left upper arm heavy, some energy in solar plexus. Happy feeling, burping more. I feel as if my goals are suppressed deep down and I have to dig and dig. Very possible, but you won't have to dig and dig. The decrees will do it for you. They're already doing it for you. How do you know that your goals are suppressed deep down? What work did you do? You just said, what's going on with my goals? You just said 6 words. How much effort is that? How much digging is that? Parul's head is throbbing. Dr. Radha says throat itchy on standing. Earlier, no reaction. Feeling of trust and faith in the unknown. Feel positive. Think I have to take the day as it is, like in a joyful way. Excellent. Excellent. You can see A new thought is coming. Already a little different from what you'd already thought of before you joined the call. Pain in ankles, feet when I stood, when you asked, it disappeared. Excellent sign. Energy going from solar plexus to the heart. Venu says, I'm turning cold. Venu, please rub your palms. If it is cold where you are, please make sure you are warm. And yeah, boo, what is your name? No reaction again, just felt happy. Do you think happy is not a reaction? I will tell you, my lovelies, on one of our calls, we had one person who says, I'm feeling so sad that everybody else is having a reaction and I'm not. Can you see the humor in that? Keep your awareness open all the time. Okay. Vinita says not much reaction but feeling grounded. Are you saying feeling grounded is not much of a reaction? Jaw and throat a bit tight, which means something to do with speaking your goals is not happening. And Jennifer says change goal to I'm free and heard already obtained, but that makes no sense because I hate my life still. So is my body saying that's not a goal? Did you consciously change your goal, Jennifer, or did the thought pop into your head? Ashish says tightness in the chest. So something in this goal is not close by. Like Dipali says, feeling lost. It's okay. Please feel lost. It's absolutely fine, my lovelies. Because remember, right now, the first part of goal work is for us to check authenticity and integrity. We haven't yet come to the 3-minute work. Flow with what we're doing. Like Aarti says, working on it will achieve it. Was that a thought that popped into your head? Mukulika? Oh, that was you. Okay. Feeling so happy inside. Fantastic. So something's aligning. Feet well planted on the ground. Shoulder heavy. Okay. Any heaviness anywhere says we are not in integrity or it is not an authentic goal. Kia is burping. Elizabeth says lower back started aching strong. Asked me to lie down. Superb. Because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to lie down. For those of us who don't have a sofa, couch, or a bed close by to lie down, you will start walking. Those of y'all who can lie down, please lie down and ask the question again. What's going on with my goals? Like Tapasvi had some relief. And Jennifer says, I consciously changed it. No, my love. Please don't include any conscious changes. Allow what's showing up. And Yabu, did you give me your name? Aarti says energy flowing. Bolaka says standing, yawning, bit of ease. Good. No body reaction again, but felt happy and positive, though I don't have a goal. Is there nothing you want for yourself in your life? Smiling, vibration in the crown chakra, floating, deep rest, feel like just sleeping. Please do. Close your eyes. Francis felt maybe I thought they were goals I had or they were wishful thinking. Wishful thinking can also be a goal, provided it is in integrity of the conscious, subconscious, unconscious, and superconscious. That's fine. Wishes are also goals. A goal is just a very big way of saying desire. And Jennifer says, I heard it's too hard. Okay, lovely. Lie down, say it. Be in awareness of the reaction. There's circles in the solar plexus. And Yogita says, I suddenly remembered Arjun hitting bird's eye focused. Beautiful. Rhonda says, just join, but tears and sadness. You can leave now, came up immediately. Allow the processing, my love. Allow the processing. Namrata says, was walking. Slight heaviness in the forehead and head, movement in arms. Good. And Anna is gulping as she is walking. Kulpreet says crown is getting heavier. And Kulpreet, you're lying down. And take your time to reply, because if you're lying down, not the easiest thing to text. Vinita says, thought came that it's time to get out of comfort zone, do some action towards my goal. It's not going to just fall into my lap. That does feel like a message, Vinita. Like Deborah says, stomach feeling, excitement expanding to the heart. Nice. Dipali says, got a message, have to trust. Superb. I want my family to be... Sorry, Deepa. I've mentioned in the beginning of the call, this is not a goal. Feeling that I'm in the correct way. Good. What a wonderful feeling. Pratibha says, after lying down feeling cold, start yawning. Excellent. Please be warm. Please wear a sheet. Please put on a sweater. Continue the yawning. There's relief from anxiety. Excellent. Geeta says, feeling blessed. I need to acknowledge my milestones more. Fantastic. Lute says, movement on top of the stomach. 2, I'm going for it. 3, I smiled and the message was, it's happening. And Lena says, hearing the Nike slogan, just do it. Awesome. Got a message to stop sabotaging myself. Excellent. Yawning, energy movement in the head, energy flowing up to my throat and feeling good. Fantastic. Now we have tried it sitting, standing, or walking, lying down. We have tried it in different positions because sometimes the position allows us more access to our body and awareness. And each of us, when working with the decrees, will have a favorite position. Whether you're doing it in the shower, whether you're doing it in a yoga pose, whether you're doing it on the pot, whether you're doing it while cooking, whether you're doing it while walking, whether you're doing it lying down, you will all have one way that works best for you. All right, my lovelies. The first part of our work was to get clarity, was to see, is this an authentic goal? Are all my 4 parts, mind, body, heart, soul, lined up? Clarity is number 1 for any goal work. I will tell you, and Nishi, this is the place where I'm completing what I said a little earlier. Like M took a session to look at shedding weight. We asked the same question, exact same question, which is, what's going on with my goals? And we changed it a little bit to what's going on with this goal. In barely 6 minutes, we drank water, we changed position, we asked again. She got an answer that what she really wanted was movement, and the kind of movement she wanted was dance. And she said, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to join a dancing class, which she did. Is she going to shed weight? I have no doubt she will. Because you see, when you have a goal that says shedding weight, then you are looking at Mount Everest and thinking, when will this happen? Will it ever happen? Will I ever climb it? But if you have the clarity, if you have the thing that makes you feel joyful, like when M said it, she said, movement, I want movement. In her voice, I could hear the inspiration, the motivation, the empowerment and the strength, because she was in complete alignment. Was it not going to happen? Definitely going to happen. T did a session to work on her relationship with her mother-in-law. We gave the exact same question, which is, what's going on with my goals? What's going on with this goal? In less than 3 minutes, she said, I just want to stop fighting to get what I want. Do you see the difference, my lovelies? Now, instead of doing 10 sessions on what's going on with her mother-in-law, we were just going to do the work on Stop fighting to get what I want. And then she said she had been fighting for 30 years. She was fighting with her mother, with her brother, with her husband, and now with her child, with her neighbors, with her mother-in-law for sure. So she also couldn't believe that it could change. Right? You live long enough with something, it becomes very hard to believe this can change. You might show up in a workshop with hope, but at the back of your head, in your unconscious, even conscious, subconscious mind, you could actually be believing it's not going to work. But because we had clarity on the goal and the answer, in the next 3 minutes, we made it possible and easy. And I will tell you how we did that and what we did as soon as you now tell me what is your goal. Never mind what you thought about and joined the call for. What is it now? What clarity has come to you that's making you feel hopeful, optimistic, energized? Like Kulpreet says, deep rest. And Kulpreet, you can see how deep rest is connected to health. Now you will definitely have better health if you will have this. But if you had a goal of better health, we would have gone all around the place. Pratibha says, still yawning. It means a lot of stagnant energy is releasing. Do you feel very stagnant in your life, Pratibha? Ki you have reached a plateau and now this plateau is one going on plateau? That stagnant energy is leaving. Deepa says, I desire to help others. This feels good. Look deeper, Deepa. This is not a goal. A goal has only to do with you. Kulpreet is not having the desire for rest for other people. M did not have a desire for movement for other people. T did not have a desire that other people should stop fighting. Look deeper, Deepa. Ashish says, didn't get any message yet. So tell me, what was your goal then? What is your goal now? I remember I think you mentioned something about anxiety. Kia says, I just want continuous flow of money. Well, don't we all? And again, I gave you the example of money, my lovelies. But when you said, what's going on with my goals, did you feel better? Or did you have a heavy, constrictive, restrictive, tired, pain reaction? I want to live with fluidity and ease in my body. How did you feel when you said, what's going on with my goals? Because if you had a reaction that did not energize you, you are not in your correct goal. And Pratibha says, I'm a homemaker and want to earn to enjoy. To enjoy. So what is your goal? Your goal is to enjoy. You have decided that only if you earn, you can enjoy. Is this correct? Is it true that only if you earn, you can enjoy? So what is your goal? Your goal is to enjoy. And what do you want to enjoy? You want to enjoy life. You want to enjoy your body. You want to enjoy going out. What do you want to enjoy? Jennifer says to feel like I'm free, even if I'm not. But you have now negated your goal. Meaning your conscious mind will keep coming to say, you are not free, you are not free, you are not free. While the other part of you is going to tell it, but I feel like I'm free, but I feel like I'm free. It's a conflict. Therefore, all ducks are not aligned. Everything is not in one row. I want peace, calm, and joy to be a good healer, best student. You are a very good student, Poonam. You are already achieving that, and I have no doubt that you're a good healer as well. So Francis says, goals have always been focused on career, being rich. Goal can just be being happy for the day. Yes, can be to have the cravings of your favorite food. So what is your goal, Francis? So Nitika says, is this goal? Faith, trust, patience, observe and respond. Yes, it is a goal. Energy is flowing to increase self-confidence. Fantastic goal. My goal is same, positive to achieve it. Excellent. And Charanjit says, I just said to myself to start drinking water. I got movement all over my lower body. Fantastic. Pratibha says to work in occult science and earn, go places and enjoy. So you want to enjoy traveling. You want to enjoy traveling, and perhaps right now you're not able to do so because as a housewife or homemaker, perhaps your family does not support your goal and therefore don't give you the money required for you to do this. So you're thinking, I'll get the money, I will go. But you know what? You can always be gifted traveling. You can win tickets. So many ways to do it. I only want the goal. Don't tell me how it's going to happen or how you have decided it's going to happen, because that is going to come up now as we do our next round of work. So Elizabeth says, I had tightness in heart, so changing my goal to simply resting until I feel motivated to move seems more authentic. Aarti is positive. Kia says, my goal is to feel safe and protected. Superb. Excellent goal. Yes, my goal was to be healthy and energetic and heal my anxiety. Excellent goal. Meghala says, first throat was tight, now it feels as a bright light. Excellent. Did you all notice, my lovely? The first round, some of us did not have very tightening, painful, constrictive reactions. But as you all moved into another position, it started changing it. In just that one question, because I didn't change the question, in those 6 words, the clarity took place, the healing took place, the shift took place, the integrity took place. It took place just by asking the question decree. In what I'm about to tell you next, we are going to ask another question, but we're also going to give an answer. So this particular set, it is 3 sentences. We will ask the question and we will give 2 answers. I want peace, calm and joy. And Deepa, did I not confirm? Yes, this is a good goal. I want to be peaceful. I want to be calm. I want to be joyful. I want to be happy. To find true love, get married, have the independence that comes with money. Independence can, again, my love, there is a financial independence. Cannot take away from that. But you can still have a sense of independence in your life. So don't decide how you are going to achieve your goal. You are going to feel closer to your goal and to achieving it in the next round that we are going to do. Like Zofia says, goal of healthy guns. I want healthy guns. So everybody, and most of you all have said it correctly, you have to use the words I want. Right? Like Deepa has said that, I want peace, calm and joy. I want or I want to be. So quickly now, thank you so much, Aarti. And we're going to be sending that. In our replay email as well for everybody who's very new to this work. All right, my lovies. Now, everybody, either I want dash dash dash, or I want to be. Dash dash dash. Please write down your goals. And please make it as simple as possible, right? So I want higher levels of energy. Is that the same as I want more energy? Pratibha says, I want to be famous Akashic record reader and healer, to be successful past life regression therapist. Okay. Okay. You're really saying the same thing. You've just specified what it is. So I want to be okay. Very nice. I want clarity. I want to be healthy. I want to be happy. I want to be more energetic. I want to be happy. I want to have loving, caring, nurturing relationships. I want healthy and beautiful body. I want love, joy, and peace. I want to be healthy. I want a fulfilling, exciting work, job, loyal life mate. I want to learn yoga. I want to be free. I want to be free from pain. I want to be energetic. I want to relax. I want to be healthy at all levels. Dipali, the stomach upset happened after the call began? I want the desire to love. Do you not have the desire to love, Lena? I want to own my light and share it generously. I want to be confident. I want to fly like a bird. Okay. Well, that explains a bit about wanting to travel and have fun. It's like a bird, right? No restrictions. I want my authentic self to shine without fear is a very big sentence. What is your authentic self? Is your authentic self a leader? Is your authentic self a shy person? What is your authentic self? Do you know? I want to be calm, composed, and logical. Want to be healthy physically, become more confident and creative. Very long. Like I want, so you make that 3 wants. I want to be healthy physically. I want to be more confident. I want to be more creative. I want to have healthy gums. Yes, then Dipali, an upset stomach is always fear. So some fear maybe of achieving your goals or achieving something that you want to achieve. I'm feeling self-love, that's what I was missing. Deep rest equals self-love. It does, my love. Resting, relaxing, hobbies, these are all acts of self-love and self-care. This is so correct, Kulpreet. Look at it, right? Wisdom is coming to us about ourselves. I want to be in a happy, loving marriage. And Nas says, doesn't keep you wanting instead of having. We're not working with affirmations. I want is a fantastic decree. And a decree or word medicine is something that will start making things happen immediately. You say it now. You've written it down. Now you say it. All the I wants and I want to be that you have said. Please have water, everybody. And just say it. I want. And say it in your normal voice. But Lena, do you not have a desire to move? Because you cannot create a desire. Does everybody want to become vegan? No. Does everybody want to save the tigers? No. Does everybody want to become an Akashic record practitioner? No. You cannot create desire. Desire comes from your superconscious. It comes from your destiny. I want to love myself more. I want to face people boldly. I want to be in charge of what? I want perfect eyesight. I want to be happy. I want to be free from societal pressure. So I am moving with reluctance. So maybe your authentic goal right now is to not move. How Nishi, right at the very beginning, immediately in the first shot, got a sense that movement is required. I think by the second shot, she was up and walking. Were you, Nishi? Now that you have written this, please check your integrity, communication, and authenticity by also saying what's going on with this goal. Like Past Angel says, I want to break free from limitations. So you say it in your normal voice, I want to break free from limitations, and then 15 seconds later, just say, what's going on with this goal? You can sit and say it, you can stand, you can walk, you can lie down, but just try it and then tell me what is your reaction. Like Rhonda is feeling nauseated. There is a deep fear of getting what she wants to get. This has to be honored. This has to be respected. That right now, I don't feel safe getting what I actually want to get or what I desire, or this is not an authentic goal. Jennifer says, I heard it's not a goal. Excellent, you got an answer. I want to be financially strong and successful in all spheres of life. I do not know what that means, but if you know what that means, just ask. Say your I want and say, what's going on with this goal? Like Parul, when your shoulders are heavy, it means you are burdened. This goal is burdening you. Therefore, it is not an authentic goal. At the same time, remember what happens, my lovely. As you are asking again in a different position, things changed. Like Deborah got a lot of energy on the crown. Is it bearable? Is it handleable? Is it joyful? Is it exciting? Nitika says, I got a thought, I already have it, and more is coming my way. How exciting, right? Immediately we know we are lined up. SuccessFULLER is definitely happening. Like some pain has shown up on the inside of left knee, and which is why your body could be reluctant to move because there is pain in the body. All knee pains begin in the sacral, begin in the lower back. And that is why it could be resisting movement, because if you move, the pain will show up. So it's actually protecting you. So what is your authentic goal? And Kulpreet says, my body parts jumping in happiness. And Deborah says, very nice. So we are in alignment. Charanjit says, started coughing more, clearing my voice. Okay, then do it again. Yogita says, feeling balanced. You're clearly lined up. Kulpreet says, when I asked, I said immediately, I'm so happy, with a sigh. Excellent. Payal says, my goal is postponed, but what is it right now? That goal might be a little further away, but you will have a goal right now. Got huge yawns, third eye coolness. Coolness is good. Deepa says, how do I achieve my goals? We're getting there. Stay with us. Jennifer says, I want to be okay, and heard already obtained, which you had mentioned before. What happened this time when you said, I want to be okay? And what's going on with this goal? Because you said, right? You also said, I heard it's not a goal. So which one is it? Please flow from where you were to now. Past Angel says, also heard word wisdom. So is your goal. Now wisdom is not the simplest of goals to have. Wisdom is knowledge in action. Do you have enough knowledge? Maybe you have to go back to learning something. Like Vinita says, want to be physically healthy, and laying down and saying, then I felt very light and happy as if I could. Excellent. Sophia says, tears flowing. This is, you are still in alignment. Meghala says, body bursts in golden light and feels good. How amazing, right? Ashish says, I'm not hearing anything at all. Maybe I'm new. You're not new, Ashish. You have lived with stress and anxiety for too long. It has numbed you. Don't worry. That will also pass. Everything is healable. Vineeta says, I have achieved it. That means it's possible. Excellent. Deepa says, after lying down, I'm feeling very sleepy. Close your eyes. You are not in alignment with the goal you have mentioned. Some other goal is required. And when you have a sleepy reaction to a goal, your goal has to be healing, because we get sleepy when we have unresolved trauma, when there are truths about our lives we are unwilling to see. And that is also when we want to do it for other people, because we are unable to do it for ourselves. Bulaka says, I coughed up after lots of yawning. Okay. Coughed up means you are not being able to speak your truth. You're not being able to speak what you want to speak. And goals just aren't about what's happening in our head or the action we take. It's also what we're going to say to others, say to the universe, say to ourselves as well. So, Bulaka, you also may need to change your goal. Parul says, when I changed my goal, I want to be happy, I felt lighter. Good. Good. Pressure on third eye. Yeah, pressure on third eye while lying down. Try it standing. Poonam says, learn more to explore more things. It will help in the healing. Also work under or with experienced healers to learn effectively. Why not? Pratibha says, I asked but not able to get an answer or feeling. No worries. And Diana says, I'm back to having no goals. So do you have no desire at this moment, Diana? Lucy says, I want to have a desire to love. Are you saying you don't have a desire to love? You cannot create a desire, my love. Create a desire is that, right? I don't enjoy maths, I don't want to do maths, but I should become an astronaut. You cannot create a desire. Nitika says, felt lungs expanding as I breathe. Excellent. Excellent. All right, my lovelies. Question with the 2 answers. One set is to keep checking what's going on with my goals so that you are in what you can be successfuller in. Second, I'm writing down the question. What's in the way of me achieving me achieving my goals? But here's the thing, my lovelies. I am going to give you an answer, and you are going to say the question decree with the answer. What's in the way of me achieving my goals, provided you have found the goal that you are lined up with? What's in the way of me achieving my goals? Whatever it is, I let it go. Whatever the reason, and this is your 3-minute work. It's 3 sentences. It will take about 3 minutes, not to say the sentences, but to have water. Everybody have water? I am not looking for an answer. I am looking for what happens to you when you have said these 3 sentences. What's in the way of me achieving my goals? Again, my lovelies, your goals have to be authentic and integrity. and in integrity. Whatever it is, I let it go. Whatever they are, I let them go. And you're going to say this just once first. Lena, making you want to throw up means there's deep fear of something that you want. Maybe what you want, for example, could be the love of a good man, that you want a loving partnership, and that's very scary because there is a history with men in a certain way. We have fear, throwing up, nausea, pukiness. This is deep fear, meaning right now we are not in alignment. Our subconscious mind will not let it happen. The emotional body will not let it happen. Parul, I don't want your answer. I want to know what happens after you have said these three. Because you might say expectations, but I promise you it's much more than that. What are the 4 paths to accomplishing? Conscious mind, subconscious mind, unconscious mind, superconscious mind. You will only know what's in your conscious mind. You may not know what is in your subconscious mind. You do not know what is in your unconscious mind. You also do not know what is in the superconscious. Therefore, to try and find an answer and only work through the answer will limit you. You will keep answering it for the next 3 years. But when you say it like this, what's in the way of me achieving my goals? Whatever it is, I let it go. Whatever they are, I let them go. And then tell me how it's making you feel. And Poonam says obstacle freedom. Okay. It is. It is a complete obstacle freedom because I am now not spending time identifying what's going on in my emotional body, what's going on in my mental body, what's going on in my physical body, what's going on in my superconscious body. I am not spending time on it. I am only in the answer. And what is the answer? I'm feeling lighter. Feels like first rain and that lovely smell of soil. Like for Parul, heavy ache in the shoulder, because I'm saying it again, Parul. You are burdened a lot. This is not your authentic goal right now. And Lena says, I might throw up on him if he shows up. You probably will, because it's very scary for you to think in terms of love with a good, healthy person. So what is it right now that has to be your goal? To get comfortable with whatever are your desires. If you would like the love of a man, acknowledge it. I want. Like Vanita is happy. Charanjit got a deep sigh of relief. Poonam is hopeful. Kirti says heart rate increased after saying these decrees. It means that some part of you is a little panicky. Heart rates increase, right? Your heart starts pounding in fear. Can also start pounding in excitement, but I'm not getting a sense of excitement right now. Like Anuja says, feeling lighter, wanting to move around. Immediately you must start moving around. Rebecca says, sense of relief and happiness. You are all in authenticity with your goals. And therefore, whatever was in the way is being removed for you. Stomach feels lighter, like it emptied. Nice. Feeling lighter. Stream of energy went through my body. My ears and jaws kind of opened more as if I'm ready. Oh, very nice. Change my goal. I want to be happy. Okay. What's going on with this goal? Just say that for 30 seconds. Wait for 30 seconds. And then give this 3-sentence work. More yawns, coolness. felt on my face. Third eye, breathing better. I want to get comfortable with my desires. And Lena, I promise you, even if the pukiness comes up now, it will be very minimal because you are speaking your truth. I want to get comfortable with my desires. What's going on with this goal? What's going on with this goal? Have water, see your reaction, and then go for the 3-sentence set. I want people to be happy is not a goal, Diana. It's not going to happen. It's none of your business who people are. I want peace. Please, I want peace of mind. I want peace in my relationships. I want peace in my life. I want peace in my head. Is yawning. Deepa says, I feel like something is pulling me back and I can't move forward. It'll pass. Flow with it. Don't fight it. Don't resist it. Because the decrees will bring up as well as clear. And they will do it. You don't have to do anything. I get in a voice to do away with or quit. So Ashish, addictions come from anxiety. So for you, your goal has to be, I want to start feeling safer, or I want to feel safe, or I want to be safer. I want to feel protected. Because anxiety is the opposite of that. When that starts showing up for you, your addiction will automatically start coming down and releasing on its own. Payal, if there's saliva in the mouth, you have to spit it out. Yes, I want to be happy. I want healthy and fit body. So I want to be in better health. Aarti's energy is still flowing. Visualize balloons flying and I'm letting it go. Feel lighter. You see, Lena, you're feeling calmer. It's easier. Give the Trinaural set. So Trinaural being, it's a set of 3 and it's working on your mind, your body, your heart, your soul. And Elizabeth says, I said I want to be pain-free, but got exhausted and had to lie down and close eyes because the origin of pain is exhaustion. When we push through the message of tiredness, there is always pain. And therefore, you are actually in the healing of your pain-free desire. Constantly feel an urge of breathing deeper breaths. Please do. Your breath work may be the next thing that you have to observe and respond to. Pratibha is constantly yawning. Superb. Deepa says, should I move? Please move. Vaishali says, I want to get clarity regarding my own self. But what clarity? Who I am? How do I feel? What do I want to do? What clarity? You are a girl. You are living there. This is your zodiac. This is the day you were born on. You are married. You have children. There is already clarity. But what clarity are you seeking? And in any case, what is in the way of this goal? Whatever it is, I let it go. Whatever they are, I let them go. Like Diana says, I want to feel fulfilled. What's going on with this goal? First, you check. Are you in authenticity with this goal? Is happy a better goal for you, or is feel fulfilled a better goal for you? And then after that, what's in the way of me achieving my goals, or what's in the way of me getting this, or what's in the way of me having this? Whatever it is, I let it go. Whatever they are, I let them go. How much closer to your goals are you feeling? How much more achievable are they seeming? And again, when I say goal, whether it's a well-defined goal of how and what it will look like, or a soft goal like a desire or a dream or a hope or a wish, how much closer does it seem to being achieved, to being received, to being manifested? Very real. Achievable. Ashish says, I want to feel safer. Superb. What's going on with this goal? What's going on with this goal? Just check how that's making you feel, and then give the trinaural set. It will happen. Pal says, not sure, but check your goal. You know how to check your goal now. You write what you want to write. I want, or I want to be. What's going on with this goal? What's going on with this goal? Clarity will come. And when clarity comes, you will give the trinaural. What's in the way of me achieving my goals? What's in the way of me fulfilling my desires? What's in the way of me getting this? Whatever it is, I let it go. Whatever they are, I let them go. Like Diana, you've mentioned before that tears were trying to come up, right? Did they come up? Easily done, easy does it. Lovely, Anuja. Superb, Zofia. Superb. So possible. It will happen. Feeling better and confident. Deepa says, I have no idea how to achieve my goal. Okay. Listen to the replay again, Deepa, and follow through with what is being said. If you're going to show up on a word medicine call, you have to be comfortable with words. And Diana says, yes, some tears came up. So I'm so glad. And have you checked? Have you tested the authenticity of your goal? That was with the goal of living my full potential. So what's going on with this goal? Did that make you feel energized? Did that make you feel better? Did that make you feel lighter? After you have asked what's going on with this goal, right? Because your mind can tell you all kinds of things. Your mind will tell you be an astronaut and completely overlook that you don't enjoy math. So you have to ask the question after you have identified the I want. I want, or I want to be, check. What's going on with this goal? You saw with Lena, right? When we changed it, there was much more calmness. Now she can do the trinaural set. And she will get closer and closer 3 minutes at a time. You will all get closer and closer 3 minutes at a time. And Parul says, I changed my goal. I want to feel lighter. After asking question, I felt light. Superb. Superb. Now give the trinaural set. Aparna says, didn't do the goal part, but just by saying this, released a lot. I was constantly yawning, now I feel lighter. Lighter means you are in your life purpose, you are in your destiny, you are living your perfect life. Lighter and lighter and lighter is always our goal when we work with the decrees. Trinaural set, Parul, this set, the set of 3 sentences. What's in the way, whatever it is, I let it go. Whatever they are, I let them go. That's your trinaural set. Zofia says, do we need to focus on one goal at a time? How will you know you are successful? If you know, for example, that you want to feel healthier, but that you also want to be wealthier, then you're going to keep getting conflicted. So it is better to identify one goal at a time and check its authenticity always, my lovely. Because the more authentic it is, the faster you're going to reach it. The more inauthentic it is, well, then you're just going to be spending more and more time on it. Okay, very good question, Nitika. How often to repeat the set in a day? Can anybody guess how often? Deepa says 3. Okay. Dr. Kirti says whenever needed. Deepa V says 5 times twice a day. As many as you want, as often as you like. Once till we feel the shift. Thank you so much, Dipali and Aparna. Till you feel the shift. And you, because you'll have already been attuned to the work, once will cut it. In case it doesn't, sometime later, 30 minutes later, an hour later, or in another time of the day, just do it one more time. However you are guided, as you wish, also works very well with the decrees. Because the promise of our call, my lovelies, is 3 minutes at a time. What is your 3 minutes? I want dash, dash, dash. What's going on with this goal? Take 20 seconds, see the reaction. If it's not energizing you, it is not the right goal. Change your goal. Change your goal, check again. Moment you have your right goal, you will give the trinaural set. What's in the way of me getting this? What's in the way of me achieving this? What's in the way of me manifesting this? What's in the way of me receiving this? Whatever it is, I let it go. Whatever they are, I let them go. And done. Having said that, this is only one set. In the trinaural decree work, there are more. There are more ways in which you have to ask and answer. One more way we will do on Saturday, because I also want to tell you all how this is related to the future of healing and how this is related to the future of coaching. We will do that on Saturday. And on Friday or Saturday, we'll put up another poll in the group. Let us say that you want to work on health, or you want to work on wealth, or you want to work on relationships, or you want to work on your spirituality, or you want to work on your life purpose, or you want to work on your career. We'll take a poll. And whichever is the highest, we will base Saturday's work around that. It doesn't mean that other things won't happen. It only means that our conversation will be on that, but the application will be across whatever you're dealing with. So we're going to meet again on Saturday, but hang on. Next week onwards, from 18th of March till 26th of April, we are going to be getting together on an exclusive Telegram group, and we're going to be practicing this. We're also going to be having 3 more calls. 1 call on health, 1 call on relationships, and one call on wealth, whatever your goals might be. In that time, from 18th March, which is next Monday, till 26th April, you will get to know more trinaural sets. We will do one more on Saturday, but apart from that as well, you will get to know 3 more. How can you apply that for what you want for your health, whether it is to shed weight, whether it is to just be healthier, whether it is a body part that you want healed? How are you going to apply it for your relationships? How are you going to apply it for your money goals? We will be together, learning on the calls, practicing on the calls, healing on the calls, and then practicing in our Telegram group as well. You will also get the practice work in your email. So much as everybody is invited back on Saturday, if you're going to take up this program, and this program is more than $450 and 33,001 rupees, but till Thursday, for little more than 24 hours, this is available at only $66 and 4,799 rupees. On Thursday, it will increase. On Saturday, it will increase more. Your special offer right now is for you to take this up before Thursday. Go back, listen to the call replay, apply what you have understood today. If you have doubts, ask me on the group, and come back again on Saturday, where we will focus on one particular thing after checking the poll. And you will get another set of the Trinaural Decree. Who's excited? Who's in? Super. Come. There's one more reason why we are doing this work at this time. All the decrees work is aligned to a certain energy of that time, of the time. In April, we are going to be in Mercury retrograde. And Mercury retrograde takes over our minds, makes our emotions very volatile, makes us feel very derailed. In fact, some of y'all have already experienced this in last week's new moon, where you just don't feel stable, or you're getting anxious very easily, or you're having uncontrollable reactions, or you're feeling very impulsive and then regretting the impulse. So a Mercury retrograde time is a time where you want to be part of the community, where you also want to be using your mind well, because in Mercury retrograde, Mercury is all about the nervous system. It's all about the mind. It's all about the brain. You want to occupy your head in asking and answering correctly. Because, no matter what is going on in our lives, I'm anxious, I'm sad, I'm angry, my mother is like this, my father is like that, my family is like this, my boss is like that, my life is like this, my health is like that. The choo-choo meh can keep us stuck. It's like this only, it will never change, मेरा तो कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता है, मैंने कितना कुछ किया है. In Mercury retrograde, this voice becomes very loud. And therefore, for our sanity, for our grounding, and for the best use of the energy of a Mercury retrograde, this program is there. Even if you are not signing up right now, please take the offer by Thursday, because after that, it becomes $88. After that, on Saturday, it becomes $122. Take full advantage of the special deal and come. On our Telegram group right now, if you have queries, you can ask. But otherwise, we are just going to stay put and chill till Saturday. Saturday, everybody's invited again. So your program, including Saturday, has 4 calls. If you include today's call, it has 5 calls. 5 calls and us being together from 18th till 26th. And by then, the worst and best of Mercury retrograde will be over and we will be moving into calmer waters. Then we will see what has to be done in the next Mercury retrograde. But for now, my lovelies, I have no doubt what you have really done is found out your clarity, confirmed your authenticity, and used the trinaural set of 3 decree sentences. That's as simple as it is. More on Saturday. I will see you either on our SuccessFULLER group, or I will see you on the Golden White Light group, or I will see you on the Launchpad group, or I'll see you on the March Saturn's Decrees Foundation Course group. Somewhere or the other I will see you. Just in case you are on none of these groups, you are connected to us on email. Ask, clarify any queries and doubts you have, but don't miss this opportunity to get it at this pricing. I have loved getting closer and closer and closer, 3 minutes at a time, to our goals. I have loved that we are all leaving being successfuller, and we will continue to be so. See you on Saturday. Big love, big hug. Keep using the decrees. Drink lots of water. Namaste from India.